I'm Nicolas.
And I'm Hoda.
In the current time, as you know, we are mostly stuck at home. We need to show some social distancing, and we still want to work out. So sometimes there's a bit of conflict between what we should do and what we want to do.
Yes.
So now we are in holidays as well. So if you have kids and you're in a family, you will see that the kids also have a lot of energy to spend, and you don't know how to make them active, maybe, or maybe you're running out of ideas, or maybe not. But anyway, we want to share. We have an idea for you to play.
Yes.
You can play as a couple. You can play as a family. We recommend that you stay in your household. We recommend that you are also socializing, just so you can cancel any interaction with the outside that you had in the past. And so we have a plan for you. We'll have 3 parts. First part is yoga and warm up. Second part will be
Partner acro.
and third part will be therapeutics. This is Acroyoga. Welcome to your free session.
You start?
Let's start.
Okay.
So first thing we're gonna do is a bit of yoga. So find your ground. Right hand on the heart, left hand right under the belly button. And next inhale, bring your arms up. Clasp your fingers and side bend to the right on exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Center. Same thing, a little deeper than the first time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center, cactus arms, open your chest. Exhale, press into your hands. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Your toes are relaxed, but your legs are active. Bring the arms up again. Extend as high as you can, and exhale, forward fold. Come back one more time. Exhale, inhale. Sorry. Extend as much as you can. Exhale, forward fold. A bit of waves. Nice, and you can find a tabletop position with the wrists turning around. Flipping your wrists. Stay on the flipping hands, fingers looking at you. Playing the piano. Coming back on normal. Finger presses. Adjust the strengths you need. Maybe it's too easy. You can bring them a bit further. One more, and we stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Okay. A bit of elbows. So your hand is acting as a plate, and you're turning around. And now you extend completely and bring it inside your hole. And again, fully extend your arm. Bring the elbow. Other sides, rounds. Extend and come in. Extend, come inside. Last one. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, we're going in a plank. Inhale, child pose. Exhale, plank, and we stay. Feet are together. You zip your feet together, squeezing your legs, and we stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder taps. Nice. 3 push-ups, either on your knees or on your feet. Elbows are inside. Child pose to recover a bit. Now we're gonna go on birds. So bird is going down and lift up the chest, lift up the legs, activate your legs, shoulders are going back. And this is called bird. Now we have another one, it's called half bow. You know the bow probably, but this one is just a variation. Your thumb is up, always, and change. Now we go to full bow. We're going to catch our ankles from both sides. Personally, I like to flex my feet, but it's up to you. And we're going to use the legs to lift up. So I'm not really using a lot of strength from my upper body. It's mostly the legs. One more. Very nice. Thinking of the neck now. You can say yes. And we say no. Sometimes we want to say no. Rounds. Other sides. Okay, you bring your hands together. Inhale, resist to your hands. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, resist. Exhale, release. On this side now. Inhale, resist. Exhale, release. Inhale, resist. Exhale, release. The other side. Relax your shoulder. There's no need for the shoulder to be used so far. Very nice. Now we're going to a preparation for the class that's coming. We're going to show the tripod. So with a beautiful assistant here, we're going to show you the tripod. You can play with your partner. You will need to decide who's doing it and who's going to hold it. I do it? Duck. The duck is a duck. So you will see this knees for your back. So you know that you're not going to fall. So this is quite nice to see before going. Now you go, and you know that you have the knees to prevent you from falling. You want to find this point in contact with the ground. You want to have a triangle, so it's equilateral triangle in math geometry. Same length of each side. So basically, shoulder width, and you imagine that equilateral triangle will end here. So this is your point on your head. Spot already. Then you're going to push. You keep your elbows inside. Keep working, keep working. We don't want to jump in this one. And then either you come inside with the tuck, with the straddle. Sorry, this was a pike. And this is straddle. With the legs. Just like that? It's cactus, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. We don't like cactus on our feet.
No.
And when you had enough, you land. Bring your knees on the floor. And just take a moment for child pose.
And for the spotter, it's very important to be around the hips and a bit close. You shouldn't be far and just waiting for them to fall. You just need to be close, because the closer you are, the less weight you receive.
Thank you, spotter. So then you can try this and try to swap around the rolls. And that's what we had for a warm-up.
So partner acro.
Yeah, partner acro. Let's build some trust. Do you trust me? Sure? Do you trust each other? Let's see. I'm the spotter this time, and Hoda will fall. My leg is back, so it allows me to have the line of support. I have this leg strong. Okay, then you can turn around and try the same. If you're doing this with a kid, it's better than you spot and the kid is falling. Huh? Kiddo, don't catch your dad. Okay, this would be just to build a bit of trust. Now we're gonna need this trust to start to partner up. So decide who's going to fly and who's going to base. I will base because it's a logical choice. I'm heavier, so I think I can support Hoda easy or more easy than she would support me, even though she could. Fingers out because I'm the base.
Yeah. For the flyer, fingers looking upwards.
We extend our arms. We need to find a line between the shoulders. This would not work. We need a line. And then we step back. Now you can have a feel of trust. Find a strong line and open. On the sides. Maybe squat at the same time. Keep this line. More. Okay, we stay there. Maybe try to touch your foot. Nice. Another one. Nice. One more time. Cross, opposite. And come back. Thank you. Okay, so far so good. So now we go to front macro. What are you doing?
I'm showing him my hip bones.
And I will apply these chubby parts on the hip bone. Then I want to feel the feet here. And I prepare my hands.
For the flyer, it's important to stay straight. And if you have to trust the base that he will push you back, you won't collapse on him. So you really have to stay straight. If you pike, it's not good.
And if I push too much, it's not good. So we want to trust each other. If you clear that, you can prepare your hands as base and flyer. And at the same time as you're going to touch, you will lift up. Let's do it again. Touch, lift up. If you come here, you can try to press. We'll give you a bit of challenge, so you can have more gains. If you come here, you can let go of one or the other one. Or maybe at one foot. Maybe the other foot. The flyer has to do something here.
I have to shift my weight to the leg that's holding me. I have to shift more weight on my arm,
And if
my
she's,
right arm.
if she's doing it well, then we don't need the third part, third point of contact. Try with that.
Eventually we can do arms.
Then if I'm pushing on my feet, she can open the
Bird.
bird. You remember his name? For this bird, if it's the first time, I can keep my arms here, just in safety. If anything happens, as you can see, my legs are 90 degrees to the floor, maybe 89, and I'm controlling only with the palm of my feet, the bottom of my feet. I can swivel. I can swivel and press. And press. Then you connect and go down. We want to emphasize the importance of a spotter here. If you have a spotter, it's a third person that is going to protect the flyer from falling from the side. So if the flyer is here, like we were, you're just going to be spotting like this, and you control. If you don't have a spotter, a big, good, comfy couch
catch is possible.
Will do.
Or even a mat. You need just make sure you're not playing on a hard ground. If it's the first time, because falling is not preferable. We're here to enjoy and have fun, and we don't want accidents.
Yeah, safety first. It's not dangerous pose because it's low, but still you want to enjoy it. So find a spot or find a sofa, a good sofa. On the sofa on the side. We have an evolution from this one. This one was called front plank. Now we have another one called bird. The bird, you saw it actually. This is when it will open. And in the plan we have for you today, we also have an evolution from bird. So if you understand it well now, you will understand that you have front plank. You can play with points of contact.
1 point, 2 points, remove.
Then you have birds, no hands. And you can play if you want to have more challenge. And number 3 will be bow. So the bow we did on the floor. Now you're going to do it on the feet. So you already know all that, probably. This is exactly what we did. Then we can go to half bow, as we did in the warm-up. You can see this is a line between the shoulder. This would not work so well.
No, it's not supporting.
You don't like it?
No.
No? Sure? And this would not.
No.
Yeah, it's really find the line.
Line.
Try both sides, see which one you prefer. And if you're comfy with both, this is an option for you to catch both. My control is still on the bottom of the feet. And I'm not moving my legs too much. I want to keep this line serious. What are you doing with that?
I'm keeping the bow and I'm trying to stay in balance. Like, I'm not going everywhere. I'm trying to keep my center, not to crash.
Pulling with your legs.
Pulling with my legs to open my chest.
If I'm not super confident and I don't want to crash her, I will keep my hands here. Eventually I can play also. Can swivel and press. Connect hands and down. So you can try this one too. We give you options all the time, so you can apply to your ability and also the balance between the weights, the ratio between the weight of the flyer and the base. If you're a spotter, it's really comfortable because you will feel much more safe. But if you don't, you need a good couch. We go to the next, okay. So the next one is called supported shoulder stand. This is number 4.
Hair tie is important for this.
Thumbs always up. Okay, now we go to something different, a little bit different.
For the flyer, I catch the ankles, and it's very important to never let it go because this is my support.
I'm stable here, but in order to go in the pose, I need to bend my legs. I can keep my arms here in safety. And then I want to reach, so I need to flex my feet so I can reach shoulders. And then it's a teamwork together. I'm going to extend my legs. And
I'm going to extend my arms.
Yeah. Oda was always straight. She has a position of a plank, but it's not really a plank, as you can imagine, as you can see. Is it important to keep the ankles?
Yes.
Would you lose the ankles here?
No.
No. I hope not, because if we have only 2 points of contact, it's going to be really challenge. And then when you're here, you can eventually try to move in and out. Try to be a solid foundation for her. Your couch will be near my head for this one. When we're done, the flyer is bringing my baby's feet where she wants them to be, and we go back to birds from plank.
Then we go down.
So this is one. Number 4. Now we go to just an option. We show you something that you can try, or just an option, you know, just something to see that we have something else to evolve from each pose. We do supported to free, and then we try one. From here I can try to press. Are you stable?
No, wait.
Are you stable? So if you want some challenge, you can try to press up and down. If you're missing the gym, because the gym is not accessible. And you can try maybe one arm. And coming back. To front plank.
You got that?
I got it. So we didn't do these things very fast. Don't worry if you're not able to do it with someone, some adult with you. But you can try with a kid maybe. And so we have also a last part which is called therapeutics. For therapeutics, it's important to let go, because
therapeutics is well, the acro partner acro. It can go high, can go difficult, and then there's the therapeutics. We have to slow down again and fix what we might break.
So acro was a bit more intense, and now we just wind down.
Yeah,
you know?
relax and wind down.
Especially for
No, for now.
I'll place my feet this time on the bum, and I want my toes to reach the lower back. I want the same distance, and since Oda will trust me, I hope,
Yes.
she will catch my ankles and wait, and we connect shoulders first. When you have the shoulders, you can lift, you can also catch elbows, but the goal is to go in a bow. It's called back bow. And this one is, you're okay? This one is very comfy. I remember. How do you feel?
Relax.
If you're not stable, you can still keep your hands here for safety. Because you want her to be relaxed, not freak out. And then to go back, you want to catch your the shoulders first, and then she's going down. How was it?
It was good.
Next time I try. So we hope that you enjoyed. What did you enjoy?
I enjoyed. It was good. It was fun.
Some fun time to do some acro and to work out at the same time. Breathe is important. We cannot explain so many things in only half an hour.
Yes, it's hard. But there's a lot of tips, and communication is very important, because the base can help you to be more stable. You can extend the arms, you can add more things. The flyer bardo can help the base. You don't have to be completely relaxed all the time. You have to be tight. Because tight is light.
Please.
If you're tight, you're lighter for the base.
So that was it. We are Acro Egypt. We're trying to do to plant some seeds of acrobatics, partner acrobatics in Egypt, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, we would be very happy to teach you more. You can find us on social medias. It's just Acro Egypt, it's very easy. You have the hashtag, so you'll find us. Looking forward to have more time with you.
Yes. Bye bye.